Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and I'm hoping that you guys are doing what I'm doing. Because gas prices are so high right now, I've been doing multiple test drives of cars a day. Just so I can run errands.
That's really good.
Yeah. Gotta think outside the box.
That is smart.
Especially on this segment, What's on Your Mind, where we go around the room to see what creative things each member of the show has been thinking about lately. Starting with Brooke. Brooke, what's on your mind?
Well, you know how most people with aging parents, they worry about things that are terrible, like dementia or cancer.
Oh, I think about that all the time.
Not with my family. Okay, I got an emergency SOS call from my dad's smartwatch. Because he pinned himself under a 1,500-pound piece of heavy machinery.
On purpose or on accident?
My father decided that he, by himself, was going to move a 13-foot trencher off of a trailer.
No.
He's by himself. He's yelling for help. The neighbor comes over finally. They can't get it off of him. There's a team of people trying to move it off my dad.
Is it crushing
They
him?
have to bring in the city backhoe. Yes.
Wow.
The ambulance is there. The fire truck's there. I am
crushed?
freaking out. They finally FaceTime me from the emergency room. He's laughing. He landed on his thighs and somehow didn't crush his femurs. I don't know how.
Thank
He
God.
smashed his head and broke it open and got 9 staples in his head.
9 staples?
No concussion. And by 8:30 that night, he was watching his favorite Netflix show and drinking his White Russian.
So he's fine.
He said, Berg, it's not that big of a deal. And I'm like, kind of is, Dad.
I thought he was still in the hospital the way
No.
you said it.
No.
9 staples?
Oh, he's had like 30 plus staples in his head before. This is just my father. This is how he
Holy
lives.
head.
Yeah.
That guy, I don't know how he gets haircuts with all the staples.
I feel
Not
like
even a lie.
the machine, though, that thing is totally destroyed. Your dad got the better end of that fight.
It did smash apart when the backhoe dropped it, but his buddies stayed to put it back together. Because I'm like, that's what we need. We need it still in existence.
Tell your dad to get new hobbies.
Glad to hear he's doing okay.
We all went through it, me and him.
Thank God he's okay.
So strong. Jose, what's been on your mind?
Well, I was recently staying with my parents, and we had an old family friend that was also staying at the house.
Okay.
And we're all catching up, and she shares a story that unlocked a memory from my childhood.
Whoa.
She reminded me that my mom would be the one who would come to middle schools and do the birds and the bees talks.
Oh, yeah, because she was a nurse.
Yeah, she was a
Yes.
nurse. But at first, I didn't remember this. This is a suppressed memory.
Yeah.
And then, when she says, oh, yeah, I remember she came to my school and she had diagrams. She had suggestive objects. And interactive displays.
Well, you got to know how to do it safely.
And the worst part, she did make educational videos for the state, right? People in classrooms still
That's right.
look at her to this day.
Get it, Mrs. Bolaños.
Bolaños, yes. And so, since that talk, I look at a millennial couple my age, and I'm like, they were thinking of my mom while they conceived that baby, most likely.
That's right.
My mom helped that.
Yeah. They knew how to plan correctly for a
So,
child.
if my mom has taught you to do it, stop listening to the show. Thank you very much. Move on, next person.
I like it.
I want to see the video.
Mom, no.
Thank you, Miss
Great
Bolaños, for
feedback.
showing us how to
Oh,
do it
no.
right.
Look what I did.
Alexis, what's been on your mind?
So a few years ago, I went through the wave of like weddings, like all the people get married the first wave, you know?
Yeah.
I remember you had a bunch of weddings.
Yes, went to 8 bachelorette parties, and it was so much money. And then those friends all had babies. So
Yeah.
then I went through the baby shower phase, you know?
More money.
More money. And I thought I was past it. Now I'm at like a little calm stop until the next wave. Nobody warned me about friends turning 30. And the dirty 30s. And I have my first friends turning 30, and everyone wants to go on vacation.
Yeah, that's what you do.
We're going to Spain. We're going to Hungary. We're going to the beach.
Well, you got
We're
rich
going
friends. It's not like
Why are you
Vegas.
complaining about this? It sounds wonderful.
Because I have to go on all these trips in 1 year, Jeff.
He's
Because
obligated to be a
terrible. You don't
good
wanna-
friend.
The problem is that she has a job. She can't just vacation.
Which means I'm going up for like just a weekend to make an appearance. And I'm like showing up for 3 days to do the 30th. And anyways, it's just starting.
Yeah.
And then I know it's only going to be more, and then my own. And
Just plan on it every decade, so you'll have a break.
good to know now.
Yeah.
So this is my PSA to people in their 20s, young 20s. Start saving now for the 30th birthday.
Okay.
Because you will go bankrupt.
All right, Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
Well, it's becoming more and more apparent that obedience classes that I sent my dog Bagel to were not working, or they wore off, and he needs to go to summer school and re-up on his lessons.
So wait, it's Bagel's fault and the school's fault, not yours.
No, it's not me.
I see.
Because over the weekend, I
Yeah.
took him to something called Putt Putt Woof.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's like a par 3 mutton me kind of golf event where you bring your dog to the golf course and you do 9 holes with them.
Dude, when you whack the ball, does he go running for it?
Yeah.
Well, that was the problem. Because I had a long talk with Bagel in the car before the whole thing started. And I was like, please be well behaved. Just for this one day. Did not help. Out of all the dogs in my foursome, he is the only one that tried chasing the ball, like taking off as soon as you hit it. Everyone else had these like perfectly well-behaved, well-groomed thoroughbreds. Whatever they are.
Is that a horse?
They seem like horses. But Bagel would run off and come back with some random person's ball, and I had to keep apologizing to people.
You didn't just put him on a leash at some point?
Well, he was leashed some of the time, but I have to put it down to swing.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
So there's all these other well-behaved dogs there. One dude even taught his dog how to golf clap after it goes in the hole. So his dog would do a little hand thing.
Cute.
Best thing Bagel could do was pee on the flag.
Oh, well,
So
that's gross.
It was very embarrassing for me.
Did you like the sand trap?
We tried to keep him away from that.
Okay,
Did you holler down the beverage cart or anything for him?
No, there was no beverage cart, but we did have a little bit of a breakthrough at the very end of the Putt Putt Wolf, where he actually put a club in his mouth and brought it to me.
Oh, that's hey.
It wasn't my club.
Well.
He put the effort in.
Yeah. And you got a new club out of the deal.
He sure did. Didn't give that big back.
Those things are expensive.
I'm just glad that he was trying by the end, but might need to do obedience school all over again. That's what's been on our minds. You can text in 78592. Tell us what's been on yours. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.